Hey everybody, I found myself collaging the cover of my A6 Day Free Hobonichi, and I thought I would just turn the camera on and finish the process with you guys. It's been a little bit since I put up a video, so I thought, why not? This is what I'm going to be using as my planner for 2020, and I think this cover just, I don't like it. I don't know, it just doesn't sit well with me, and I thought I might as well cover it up because I have acquired some new things lately and things that really appealed to me and I thought would make a nice cover to collage over this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I've already cut out this piece of map scrapbook paper. This was, I don't know, I've just collected a lot of map type things lately. Scrapbook papers from like Michael's and Hobby Lobby and AC Moore and maybe Joann too. Almost all of this stuff is from one of those places. So I've already cut this down to size and I put it on here with washi tape for, I don't know, the last week or so, just to see if it was something that I would really like. So far so good. So I'm just gonna dive in. If you guys used to follow Robin at Art Journal Girl, she used to have a YouTube channel, and in one of her videos she talked about having a like a recipe for collaging, and that really stuck with me, except I never could determine what my own personal recipe would be. And then I was not that big into collaging my covers anyway. And as I've really honed in on the things that I enjoy, I've discovered that I now have more than enough subjects that I would like to incorporate into a collaged cover. So I'm excited about this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work on this, and then once this is all put together, then I will glue it onto the cover of this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue it. I'm using Mod Podge, by the way. I just saw it and grabbed it. I think it'll be fine. I'm not that worried about it. If I don't end up liking it, I'll just either collage over top of the collage later on in the year or something. I'm not overthinking it. So I'm going to glue everything down and then seal it with this. Hopefully that'll be fine. So I will glue it onto this cover last. And first I'm going to work on this. So my first element is a map. So I've gotten really into maps this year. Like, I love washi tape and obviously paper and things that have maps on them. They're just really appealing to me. And so that would be like the first element, and the next element would be some kind of bug. I'm really into butterflies and beetles lately. I have been for the past few months. So I'm going to incorporate some butterflies, and then a house would be another thing. I love usually putting like house die cuts or stickers in the front pockets of a lot of my leather covers. I don't think I'm going to put a house in this though. Florals I love, so I've got a floral here I think I'm going to use, and mushrooms, which is really awesome because today I just received these sticker die cuts from an Etsy store. I will link it in the description, but I haven't used mushrooms in a while in any of my decor, but I realized that a lot of the mushroom themed ephemera that I bought earlier in the year, I don't think I really like the color scheme or the style of them. So I kind of just put that on the back burner. But I saw these and they screamed at me, so I definitely had to pick them up. And I know girls tend to be really popular, girl stickers and decoration and stuff like that. I personally have never been attracted to them, like girl faces or anything like that. But this, I could roll with this. I love this. I love that they're mushroom heads, and yeah, so I have that. I'm definitely going to be incorporating something of this. So that's kind of the 5 elements that I look to start a collage. So maps, houses, florals, mushrooms, and a bug of some kind. So I think I'm going to do everything except the house, because yeah, I just couldn't find anything that went well enough with this. So anyway, these die cuts, I cut this one in half. These are from a pack from Joanne Fabrics, I think, like an ephemera pack. Robin at Talks from the Heart sent them to me because she knew I was really into butterflies lately. So I've been thoroughly enjoying them. I've been stuffing these into front pockets of my leather covers and just really getting a lot of use out of them. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them hang off a little bit and then trim up the edges. So the way that I had it was something like this, and then I'm gonna put the little mushroom girl. So cute. I love this one. It's like a little camping Girl Scout, Boy Scout, what is it? Scouts of America these days. So cute. Reminds me of like my family. We go camping a lot, so I loved that. And I think it's gonna end up looking something like this. There's like a glare, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it at that. I tried to see if I wanted to highlight and embellish a little bit, like with a Posca paint pen. I just took this cellophane type of like wrapper that your stickers can come in, and I took my Posca paint pen and embellished kind of to see what it would look like if I did that. And I would look at it and remove it and look at it, and in the end I kind of just like it plain. I don't tend to be really frilly with the things that I make. So I think I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna start gluing these things down. Got my Mod Podge here. I'm not a heavy user of this stuff. I can't remember the last time I used it, but I just got the satin finish, and then I just got some of these spongy things, and I'm just gonna go to town on it. I'm actually gonna put this bag underneath so I don't get things too messy and crazy. I think that'll work. Just gonna push it down, and I'm going to end up like brushing this over the top of everything once it's all complete to kind of seal it. I don't have very good luck with like packing tape. I know a lot of people do that. They just run packing tape over the whole thing to seal it, and I just don't have packing tape skills, I guess. So I'm just gonna try to get it all done with this Mod Podge. And I ended up choosing this map because I live on the East Coast, and a lot of my family lives on the East Coast in the US. So I just kind of cut that part out and made that kind of the highlight, and thought I would just kind of decorate around it. And this was from an ephemera pack somewhere. All of my stuff is just kind of thrown together in big piles, and I've kind of lost track of where a lot of these things came from. I apologize, but most of this stuff is from your average craft store. Like, I want to have some pieces hanging off, but not everything. Looks pretty good. Don't want it to stick to the, which it is, okay. I don't know how fast this stuff dries. Okay, and then I want this yellow butterfly to be on top of that a little bit. Maybe like that. And then this is a sticker, so I'm gonna have to sticker on there. maybe like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the sticker down first. Okay, here it is. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. These are just so cute. Probably like that. I want it right on the edge. That will do. And then put the butterfly on. Maybe I can make it, well, maybe like that. Maybe not so low. Like I want to be able to tell that that's a flower under it. I think we can all tell. Yeah. Okay. And usually I get way too worried about committing to a design or a cover, especially for this planner that's supposed to last the whole year. Usually that gives me pause and is one of the reasons that I don't like to decorate a cover, because I don't know if I can live with it for the duration of the notebook or the planner. But I wasn't fussy about it this time, so I don't know what that's about. But I figured, whatever, it's not that big a deal. I can totally just collage over the top again. You know, it'll be a lot. It'll be pretty thick, but I'm not as bothered as I was about it, like I was like earlier this year and everything. So hopefully this all ends up okay. I know this paper is going to start warping, but this adheres very well. Okay, so all those extra pieces, I'm going to just trim off the edge. I should probably go ahead and do that now. Let me cover this guy. I think that's all I want to do, honestly. Like, that looks fun to me. It makes me happy to look at. So hopefully that's enough. I did cut out this tiny little house from some scrapbook paper, and I was gonna put it somewhere. Oh, I might as well. But where? I don't know. This is why things have to be planned out before I actually start filming, because I could sit here for an hour or more and fiddle with this and change my mind a million times and not know exactly where I want something to go. I feel like maybe I want it at the top there. But I should have put it under the wing, I think, to cut off some of it. Ah. Oh, that's cute. It's just kind of hidden back there. I'm gonna do that. Oh no, I'm so bad at the... There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I like that. So I got all my elements. Oh my gosh. A little house hidden back there. Very cute. And I kind of like how things can blend in a little bit, where you kind of have to stare at it for a second just to see every element that is in here. And I like the dark colors, like the black and like this dark brown. I think it just kind of makes like a circle around the whole thing. It looks cohesive to my eye and balanced. That's the word, balanced. I'm no artiste, I swear. Okay, so let's trim up all of these pieces that are hanging. Hopefully it still looks good to my eye when these are all trimmed up. This went a lot faster than I thought it would. All right, let's see if it still looks good. Ooh, oh yes. Okay, perfect. I really, really love it. Okay, let's see. I thought about just like adhering this with washi tape or something, but I might as well just glue this guy down and then seal it over the top. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna sit here and overthink this. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this. Let's put this like this. Don't want to glue it shut. And all right, well, do I want to do this? Nope. Yes, put it on here. Well, there's no going back now. That looks pretty thorough to me. So here's the tricky part. Oh gosh, did I just move this and get glue all inside? Probably. Okay. I just don't know how much I can move this once it's on here. Oh, I can move it, that's fine. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, I should have moved this bag. Okay, it's okay. Okay, yeah, so there's a little, perfect. I'm so excited. Okay, perfect. So that is definitely on here, and the spine is free. I'm not covering that so that this can move freely, but this stuff is on here really good. Okay, so I am gonna run over the top of this with a little layer. I don't know, the bottle says you can do like a lot of layers and stuff. I don't know about all that. Do I need to do that? Like, tell me if I need to do that. Okay, I think I am like satisfied with this for now. I'm gonna let that dry. It doesn't seem to be like bowing up too badly. I mean, I don't want it to stick to anything. Yeah, okay, let's move that. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry and then we can see what it looks like when it's all ready to go. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and this is pretty much all the way dry. The thicker parts on the edges and stuff haven't set all the way yet, but you can see through it now and you can see everything clearly. There's obviously some like brush strokes in there. I'm totally fine with that. I knew that would happen, so that is okay with me. And I really love this. It's like extra sturdy now from all the layers that I put on here. It's like just ever so slightly warped, but with use, I'm sure that's just gonna flatten down, so I'm not worried about that. And yeah, I'm actually gonna start using this in December, so I just have like a few more days to go. But I am really happy with this, and you know, I can always add some more if I want, but I don't think I do. I think this is what I like, and I'm really satisfied with this. I also don't like text. Obviously there's like cities and states and the ocean and everything on here, but I don't like just cutting out text and I don't know, like inspirational quotes and stuff. You know, I've put my name across the front of some of my notebooks before, but I didn't feel like doing that here. But this is it. I really love it, and I'm glad I waited to do this until I got my Mushroom Girls, because they really ended up being just the right size for this A6 cover. So really glad I could incorporate that, and actually I incorporated all of my elements, so I didn't expect that, so I'm super happy. Cute little house up there. So I'm really happy with this. This is what I initially showed as the cover that I'm going to use for this. But the more that I was holding it while it was in here and everything, I don't know. I'm just not bonding with this cover, I guess. It's beautiful. By all accounts, this should be like the perfect cover for me, but I don't know what it is about it. I can't say what it is. I'm just not jiving with it. So it'll be in here for now. And you might ask if I bought or if I ordered another Maker South cover for this And the answer is yes, I did. So I contacted Crispian and I gave him all kinds of measurements and things so that this would be like perfectly fit into a folio. I don't want traveler's notebook strings. When will I ever learn my lesson with that? I don't know, but I will have a custom folio for this in the next like 3 to 5 weeks, I guess now. So I will wait on that. Fingers crossed I get that before the new year. That'll be really convenient. So I'm not going to decorate the back because I don't ever decorate the backs. Like I don't ever see that, and it's just gonna get slipped into the folio pocket. And I'm gonna have it like this. And then I think maybe in the left side, I'm gonna stick in a dashboard and use that to catch like appointment cards and all the other loose bits that I tend to keep with my planner. I really love this so much. This is so cute. So that pretty much completes this cover for me. I did want to touch really quickly on COPPA because that's like a thing right now with YouTube. I'm not going to get really into it, but I don't know. If anybody wants to discuss it in the comments, I'm game. But I'm not sure yet. I think it's too early to make a decision, and COPPA it's not going to be enforced until January the 1st, 2020. So I'm just biding my time, and I'm going to wait to see if maybe I need to switch out some thumbnails or make some of my videos classified as for kids to avoid being fined. And so I haven't come to a decision on that yet. It's kind of a wait and see thing for me. I really want them to update the COPPA rules with a lot more detail so that there is a definitive line for creators and we know when we're getting close to it. And because I like to stay far, far away from that line, I don't want to cross the line at all, but the line is just like a hot mess. It's not hardly even there. So I'm just going to wait and see, and I'll just update what I decide to do, maybe in a video or maybe in the community tab. I'll make a post or something. Anyway, so I haven't been very inspired to make videos lately, a lot because of that, because I don't know if these videos are going to have to be taken down anyway or not. I don't think so, but the COPPA rule isn't on the creator's side. It's squarely on the side of the FTC. So basically, it doesn't matter what I think. It only matters what the FTC thinks, and I don't trust them as an organization. So anyway, I'm going to cut that off here. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. You know, I'd like to do my like 2019 favorites, a video about that, and a video showing my whole lineup for 2020, and like planner and journal lineup. And I've just sold a lot of my collection, my leather collection. If you saw that on Robin's channel, Talks from the Heart, she so kindly did a de-stash video and sold like probably half of my stuff that I own. And so I've gotten a lot of requests to do an updated leather collection video, and I feel like I just put one up, but then I sold a bunch of things since then. So I literally have like 5 covers that aren't being used right now, which is kind of epic for me because I usually have like 50. But anyway, so I may do that as well. So yeah, so hopefully I'll just see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're in the US, I hope you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving. Regardless of what happens, I am so grateful for this platform, for YouTube, and for everything that's come into my life because of YouTube. A lot of this stuff that I've gained from it is just irreplaceable. And so I will always be grateful for that. Okay, thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.